find my mark here. Let's go!
Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I get busy for a few days and Alex uploads 3 videos. This is unbelievable. As someone who is used to covering glitter and lasers who posted like 2 times in the span of 6 months, this is just far too much uploading for me to keep up with. I don't know. I need to talk to Alex about my busy schedule so she doesn't post quite so much. I'm half joking, don't worry. This is just a vlog. We're going to get right into it because it's kind of long. That's the introduction. All right, let's go.
You guys, I'm back. I'm kind of back. This has been like the craziest 2 weeks tomorrow, I think, since I got sick. Or 2 weeks from Wednesday. It's been almost 2 weeks of being sick. And I finally have my voice back. It sounds worse than it is. So I was like, I miss vlogging so much. I just like need to vlog today.
All right, let's take bets right now. How many Amazon packages do we think she's going to open in this video? Because remember, in her video where she talked all about the fact that she was much more sick than her son, she mentioned the fact that she missed vlogging, but really the only thing she had to talk about was like packages she had coming, and she was excited to talk about those packages. So now that we know that's the only thing she cares about talking about, how many packages do we think she's going to open? Put your guesses in the comments and we'll see who's right. My guess is we're going to get at least 3 packages opened in this video.
I'm losing my mind. Today's currently Monday, and I'm probably going to post this today because I feel like I haven't posted in forever. So I don't know. We'll see. It's currently Monday. We'll see if I end up posting this tonight. Yesterday was Father's Day. Over the weekend is when I started to feel like more human. I know my voice is annoying, so I'm sorry, but like there's nothing I can really do about the sound.
No, I get it. There's really nothing you can do. Like when you've been sick and you absolutely have to record a vlog where you're sitting down talking to the camera, it is what it is. Like there's no way around that. It's not like you can just not post or you can not do a vlog where you have to talk a lot. Like obviously she had to post a vlog where she was going to talk a lot.
Of it, but my throat does not hurt anymore. It's a miracle, thank God. I'm telling you, if you missed it, I got hand, foot, and mouth from my son.
Don't phrase it like that. That makes it sound like you're blaming Anderson for you getting sick. He's a toddler. Also, she's like, oh, in case you missed it. Like, how could we miss it? It's all you talked about at great length. And actually, we got very little talk about Anderson being sick. It was just all about her being sick. And she was just in competition with him over who was the sickest. And now she comes back and she's blaming it on him.
Who got it at daycare, and then it's worse in adults. It turned into like this like cough, congestion, but like it feels like when you get hand, foot, and mouth in the sores in your throat, it feels like swallowing glass.
You guys, my horrible son, who's not even 2 yet, gave me a disease wherein I am much sicker than he is because adults get a lot sicker than kids do, and he's fine, but I've been suffering for weeks, and it's all that kid's fault for bringing it back from daycare, which I have to send him to. Oh my gosh.
It was like by far one of the worst pains I've ever had. So I'm so excited to be gone with the throat pain. I'd rather have this like cough and weird voice than swallow glass every day. I am still using, because it gave me pink eye too. Hand, foot, and mouth can give you pink eye.
So can going to urgent care and then not washing your hands afterwards and just rubbing your eyes and constantly touching your face, that can also give you pink eye. And a lot of people pointed out in my comments, and I don't know why it didn't occur to me when I was watching her vlog. She went to urgent care. She did not need to go to urgent care. Everyone was saying she should have contacted her OB. And like, yeah, of course, urgent care couldn't do anything for her because she's pregnant. So they just sent her home, but she potentially contracted pink eye while she was there. She should have just gone to her OB. Why didn't she go there? Why did she go to urgent care? Why didn't Anderson go to urgent care?
I'm still using the medicated eye drops for a couple more days, so I am on my glasses grind. So that's where we're at. I've been using these ones from Pear Eyewear because
Okay, I don't normally comment on this type of thing, but I feel like her glasses accentuate are her eyebrows like done? Like, did she have Botox on them or something? Or does she have an unnaturally high arch? Because they look very like pulled up. You know what I mean? I feel like that's kind of an extreme angle for eyebrows to be sitting at. And with the glasses on, it makes it very apparent that they are very arched towards the tail, which looks like a brow lift to me. I don't know. Has she had that type of work done? I know she's had other things done. She had a tummy tuck, am I correct? So I know she's not against cosmetic surgery or plastic surgery or anything like that. Has she had a brow lift? Because that's what this looks like.
I can use my little magnetic clip-on sunglasses. My voice sounds really bad today. It did not sound this bad yesterday. It does not hurt. We did a bunch of stuff yesterday for Father's Day. We went to Newport in the morning, and then in the afternoon we went to my grandma's for a little cookout. And it was honestly like the first day I was talking like a lot, so I think that kind of set me back a little bit.
I really hope she was past the point of being contagious. I don't know what that looks like for hand, foot, and mouth, but I'm really hoping that, because I can't imagine being as sick as she's claiming to be and then going and hanging out with family, specifically like my grandma, right? Someone elderly. I hope she didn't just give her entire extended family hand, foot, and mouth for a barbecue.
But it felt so good to be able to talk and like I said, I sound worse than I feel. But Anderson had so much fun yesterday. We had just such a nice family weekend. I didn't vlog over the weekend, but I felt better, like actually better. And Friday, Yar had off work. So me, Yar, and Anderson just hung out the last 3 days, and it was so nice and quality family time. Yeah, I think I spent my voice a little bit over the weekend, but it's still not back anyway. So anyway, I just want to yap with you. I have so many packages to open because
What did I say? All right, show us what you bought from Amazon, Alex. Link it up. Go ahead. Sell me products.
naturally, when you're sick, what do? You online shop.
That is not a universal experience. I am guessing that if you are the type of person who online shops quite a bit, maybe being sick and just kind of lounging around, yeah, you might gravitate towards that because it's something you already do. But like, I don't know. I don't get the impulse to online shop when I'm sick.
A lot of actually like affordable things though, and like just restocks of things. Some summer clothes for Anderson, some for me. Today is officially the first day of my third trimester. I'm 28 weeks today, so that's really weird. This is going by so fast, this pregnancy. We need to set up her nursery. I think I am gonna have a baby sprinkle. I need to get that planned because we're getting close. So I gotta get these priorities in check. Honestly, being down and out the last couple weeks, it would have been a great time to like plan things, but I felt so sick. I didn't even have the energy to do that.
Well, you were online shopping and you were sick. So, yeah, I think anyone would let things go by the wayside because of that.
Like that it took me out. But I just like want to feel semi-human today. So I watched a tutorial on how to do like a dragon braid. So I was gonna try to throw a couple of them in since I'm unable to wear makeup. I mean, I could wear makeup not around my eyes, but honestly, like with glasses, I hate wearing makeup with glasses.
Okay, so one thing I have learned from the community is supposedly the reason Anderson spends so much time at daycare is because Yar has a job, and then Alex, although she stays home all day, she puts him in daycare so she can do content creation. So, what I'm understanding right now is even though he was recently sick and had to deal with his mother being sick as well, Anderson is at daycare so she can watch a tutorial for a dragon braid and then do it for a vlog. Like, this is the content, dragon braids, and then opening packages. And because of that, Anderson has to be in daycare. Am I understanding that correctly?
Because then it just gets all over them and sweaty, sticky, messy. I just can't do it. But like it's kind of like a bubbly dragon braid. So I'm super, super excited to try it. I saved a TikTok of a girl doing it at Ken_McKellen_. So Here's her tutorial. It looks fairly simple. I have this whole tub of clear little elastics. So I'm gonna tie off a side of hair. I'll show you how she does it. And I did watch a few other tutorials too, and this is definitely how you do it.
Okay, I have sped her up and muted her while she does this bubble braid tutorial because it is an insanely long clip where she watches the video and then does it. It just feels endless, so I don't care. And on top of that, she just talks about Love Island basically the whole time, which is not a show I'm interested in, let alone hearing Alex's opinion of. So I get it. She's a reality TV show girl. I'm coming to understand that. And I'm sorry if you like that type of thing, but I don't care about it generally, but I especially don't care about Alex's opinion of it. I'm honestly more concerned with the fact that it seems like, why is Anderson in daycare for this? For bubble braid tutorials and watching Love Island? What else does she do? Also, I'm wondering how early babies can go to daycare. When is number 2 going to be sent to full-time daycare like Anderson? I don't know. Does anyone know what age he started going to daycare so much? I'm just picturing him like bonding with the daycare workers and thinking of them as being more maternal. And she's at home, not with her son, not even making good content, just talking about Love Island and braiding her hair and opening Amazon packages. I don't know. That makes me so sad for Anderson. It makes me so sad for this next baby. Ugh. It absolutely breaks my heart. Her hair turns out fine, I guess. I don't love it, but it's not the most offensive thing I've ever seen in my life.
It's probably horrible, isn't it? I don't know. I am gonna keep it in for today. I am absolutely sweating from doing that. But anyway, we tried. I am finally having a little caffeination. Oh my God, I haven't had... I'm gonna stop complaining. I know, I'm being so annoying right now. But I just can't believe how horrible hand, foot, and mouth is.
I can't believe how Alex has suffered more than any other person on the planet, especially Anderson. He just was like not even very sick. It was nothing compared to her. She's just suffered so much. No, really, I can't believe how she's still going on about this. We get it. Okay, you got sick. It was probably not fun. Sickness is not exciting content. Let's not turn this into the Alex got hand, foot, and mouth saga that goes on forever. I'm honestly already tired of it.
I just genuinely can't believe how long it lasts and how many different waves it goes through for adults.
Just never-ending shade for her almost 2-year-old. Never ending. The internet has to know that she has suffered more than he has.
All right, anywho, let's go downstairs and I want to show you guys some of the things that I've purchased over the last couple weeks. I also have a plan to switch some stuff up in my living room because I had an epiphany that my dark hardwood floors and some of my darker furniture makes that room too dark. So...
Okay, look, I understand wanting your home to look a certain way. I, myself, really like my home decor to be very specific. I like my home to look a certain way. I understand it. However, I'm going to be perfectly real with you. Sometimes when we're nitpicking our homes, it's a sign we don't have anything else to do. I have a feeling that Alex has been bored because she does not have a very fulfilling life, and she has been deathly ill, unlike Anderson, for the past couple of weeks, and so she's just been sitting around nitpicking her house. I guarantee you it's fine. I know I've complained about her house because it is the most boring beige place to ever exist, but like it's perfectly fine. And nitpicking it constantly just shows me you really don't have anything better to do. Like if I was just entering into my 3rd trimester, I don't know that I would care so much about like, oh, is my living room too dark? There are other things to be concerned with.
I want to brighten it up. It's not that much stuff to unbox, but I've been just kind of waiting to do it for the vlog. So I ran out of my shampoo and conditioner.
Gosh, she's just gonna haul the most mundane things, isn't she? Also, is that the living room she's talking about? Because, yeah, there's dark wood floors, and I guess I do see a couple of dark pieces of furniture, but everything looks white for the most part. What does she mean, brighten it up? Also, once again, I'm just speeding her up going through this. This is just her unboxing the package content. I really can't be bothered. Honestly, there are too many packages to even count. I was wrong about 3. I should have believed in her a lot more. It's like clothes for Anderson and various shower products, but y'all, at the end she does say that she ordered a pack of washcloths, and the second she said it, I did have a little bit of like Amberlynn Reid PTSD. It caught me off guard. But yeah, basically, she just wants Anderson to have his own washcloths because they can't share washcloths or something. I don't really know. That's it. It's just her buying kind of useless things. Yeah, summer clothes for Anderson. Honestly, they don't look that great. They're these weird onesies, which whatever. But she held them up close to the camera. She said they were great quality. They don't look great quality. They look spandexy, polyestery, whatever. They're going to Cape Cod also. She said that during this portion. It's not worth watching though. It's not worth watching. We're skipping past it. We're going to clothes.
The rest is clothing, and I'm like, should I show you guys the clothes now? Because, like, I don't know, I'm definitely pregnant. Like, the bump is here and in full action. She is moving all the time. And, like, I just feel like a lot of my clothes are not fitting comfortably. I thought I had a lot more maternity stuff from last year, but it's not that much.
So I do hear people say a lot that Alex is like the queen of filtering her videos, and she uses slimming filters, and that she uses some sort of filter to make her bump look more pronounced than it really is. I don't know about any of that. I've mentioned it before. Filters and AI, they do dupe me. I am like an old person. You will convince me every time. Okay, she could post a video tomorrow looking 120 pounds, and I'd be like, oh my goodness, how did she do that? I'm easy to deceive in that way. I can't spot that type of stuff, but I still just don't understand the maternity clothes thing. She already had a pregnancy recently. She had enough clothes to get through her pregnancy with Anderson. So she's like, oh, there's not that much stuff. But like, it was enough last time. So I'm not understanding why we're constantly buying maternity clothes.
It's really not. So I had bought a few things that are like plus size, but like maternity friendly, so I can still do like a haul. But I kind of wanted to wait until I could like look presentable and do like a real try on haul. So I might have to wait for that too, because it's also gonna take up a lot of energy exertion.
Okay, say what you will, but I would be down for that video, okay? Vlogs are fine, whatever, but I do miss doing fashion content. I haven't made a fashion video in quite some time because all of Anna's old videos are gone, and Anna didn't put out fashion videos in a long time. So, to be honest, I think I would be down for a haul video. I know she's boring and her taste in clothes is bad, but I think I would be down for that.
And I'm definitely not at 100%. I think I really, I don't want to say I feel like I took a step back from the weekend, but I kind of do. Like, I feel a little bit tired. I have a headache today. My throat, it doesn't hurt, but like my voice is what I meant to say. My voice just feels a little bit funky.
Oh gosh, see, you guys were going to stop feeling bad for her because you thought she felt better. But no, it's rebounding. It's coming back. Who knows? She may be worse than ever. She's feeling icky again today. Anderson's probably feeling fine, by the way. Unrelated, but he's probably fine, and she's suffering.
So I might save that for another video because I don't think I can do it today. But I'm like, I just need to yap with my friends.
See, that's a big yikes from me. I would like for her to have real friends and real meaningful connections in her real life. I'm sure she would say that she does have friends. I'm sure she posts pictures with supposed friends. I know she has family, but I have to wonder if she has any actually good, deep, meaningful friendships. Otherwise, she wouldn't need YouTube this much. Yeah, for income, but not for friendship and attention.
Okay, so let's chat about the living room. So, as I've mentioned before, one of my biggest regrets with building this house was doing the dark hardwood floors. Do not, I repeat, do not, unless you want to be cleaning all the time and it does darken the house. Like, we actually, I can't remember if it's south facing. Our house is facing the way that should be bright. Like, there is a lot of light that comes in the morning here, but then it's over there and it gets dark, and it's like our main kind of living space besides the playroom. So I was looking into some ways to brighten up the room without obviously changing the floors. I'm not going to change the floors. And one of the biggest culprits is these black cabinets here, because they're a huge focal point in the room, and they're black. They cover some of the window at the bottom, and I think it would make a huge difference to change those. I am on the hunt for the perfect ones because we have had these for 5 years. They were very affordable from Home Depot, funny enough, or Lowe's, one of those, because I had to do a very specific online search to find ones that were like the right, because that's just 4 feet. It's got to be the right width, the right depth, so it's kind of hard to find ones for there.
So paint them. Make a video out of it. But why do we need new furniture? I mean, I think this is a non-issue anyways, personally. I don't know, it looks pretty bright to me. Maybe it is morning. I don't know. I don't think it's an issue. But if it is an issue to her and they're like super specific cabinets that have to fit exact measurements, why not just paint the ones that you already have? Or if she doesn't feel confident enough doing it, have someone else paint them. I'm sure there's someone in her life who would be comfortable painting those. But I think she could do it too. She could totally make a video out of it. It would be fun.
But those were perfect. And I love how they look, but I want to go with something more like maybe a white oak, some seagrass, something like that. I kind of want to like bring in some coastal energy in here.
See, maybe it's just a result of a different upbringing. Although Alex did say that she grew up pretty poor, so it does surprise me she has this sort of mentality. But if I had perfectly good pieces of furniture and I just didn't love them, or like they were a color I didn't like, I would be keeping those pieces of furniture. I would not be replacing them, because to me, the justification for buying brand new pieces of furniture when I already have perfectly good pieces of furniture, it's just not there. I would have to need them. And just wanting them in a different color isn't a need as far as I'm concerned. And I get wanting your house to look a certain way. I get being picky about the furniture that goes in your house and the color palette and all that. I understand. Again, I am a homebody myself and I like my house to look a certain way. I do understand. But I don't know. Maybe, again, it's just growing up poor, or maybe it's just being a somewhat frugally minded person. I just can't see the justification for that. Like, that money could go somewhere else. That would be far more valuable than replacing cabinets simply because they're not a color I love.
Like, we're in Rhode Island. I want to get coastal, and a lot of my accents here too are dark. Like, I went for like the olive greens, dark tones, and I'm feeling like I need a bright refresh. I really do. I want to go for like I said, oak, seagrass, maybe some pops. I think my pop of color is going to be more of like a blue, because I was like, my regular decor is only up from like after Christmas through summer. And then it goes fall and Christmas decor for the rest of the year. And I'm like, coastal vibes would be so cute for like the rest of the year. You know what I mean? So anyway, we're on the hunt for those.
I don't know, you guys. I just don't understand this mentality. I also, like, they haven't lived in this place that long, right? It's only been a couple of years, and she said it was a new build. So she went through and she bought all this decor, but now she wants like a vibe change or something. She doesn't need new furniture. She just kind of wants to change the vibe of the room up. So she's going for all new decor and some new furniture. To me, that just feels very wasteful. I mean, there are people who live with the same decor for decades. And I'm not saying everyone has to be like that, but to me, switching out all your decor every couple of years because you're kind of tired of it, it feels very wasteful. I don't know what else to say other than that. It just feels wasteful. It feels unnecessary. It feels like she doesn't have anything else to do in her life, so she's just coming up with a problem that she has to spend lots of money on to solve. A couple of years ago, I moved halfway across the country. I actually moved from the coast right to the Midwest, right to the center of the country, and I kept all the same furniture. My house looks completely different. It's a totally different layout and everything, but I have all the same stuff and I made it work because I couldn't justify buying all new furniture even though I was getting a new house. And I feel like it's the same way for most regular people. Again, I understand wanting to decorate how you want to decorate. That's fine. That's fine. Whatever. This just feels a little wasteful to me.
It's gonna take some time. I just really want to make sure we do like the right purchase. And then I'm gonna do some shopping for switching out some of like the pillows. I'm gonna move these darker pillows to the playroom because the playroom pillows, like I don't know why the quality was so bad, but they are so gross. Like the threads are falling apart. They're pilled. We don't like even use them like that. Like we just use them like normal.
Look, I feel like in every single video with Alex, I mention the fact that I find her incredibly boring. And I always have people either saying, like, no, she's not boring, she has a lot of controversy, or people being like, yeah, she is boring, but you have to kind of look past that. If we are to the point of talking about playroom pillows, swapping them out, it never got this bad with Anna, y'all. It never got this bad. I mean, this content is just nothing. What have we done so far in this video? We followed a bubble braid tutorial, we opened packages, and now we're complaining about decor. This video is nothing.
Pillows. But anyway, I have some fun stuff planned for this room. And I also, another huge thing, swap out the rug. The rug is dark. So between switching out the cabinets and the rug, it should really brighten this room because I feel like it just feels dark. And we've got the black fireplace. So I think I want to go for maybe like a light colored jute rug. And then I think that would look really, really nice with the leather couches as well. And then I swapped out the frame background for like a little coastal ocean moment. So at one point, Home Goods, and I'm still researching for the cabinets.
Okay, see, every time I comment on her decor, I say it feels very Home Goods. And now she's talking about swapping out the decor by going to Home Goods to just buy things. It would not surprise me to find out that this season at Home Goods, a nautical coastal kind of theme is what they're doing, and she was inspired by their decor. That would not surprise me one bit.
And the rug. That'll be a journey in itself, but I'm stoked because like it's been bothering me, and I finally just like did some research and was figuring out like I'm like, what can I do to brighten a room that I can't change the floors. Okay, so I ended up placing a few pickups because I just didn't quite have the energy to go in to shop. But look, remember I told you guys my pair I wear. This is not sponsored. They sponsored me in the past, but I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Now, like, since the last over the weekend, I did this all weekend. Oh. And they're so light and they're just magnetically attached. Such a game changer if you're a glasses wearer. So, all right, so I'm gonna unbox these groceries.
Another grocery haul. Oh, okay. See, you guys, I do feel like sometimes I feel like I have nothing to say about Alex's content but complain. I felt like with Anna's content, there was a lot of depth. There's a lot of nuance. And we're going to have more depth because I still have to do the rest of the chapters of her book. I'm going to get to that hopefully later this week. I'll do another chapter. But I just feel like there's no depth here, right? Occasionally we can talk about something topical with Alex, but each individual video, it's all just buying stuff and talking about what she's gonna buy next. And this video isn't sponsored, but like you guys can totally go buy them. Like it's products, it's advertising, it's buy, delivery, pickup. What am I gonna say about this?
Oh my god, Yar and I, our favorite ice cream is mint chocolate chip. I did Target and Whole Foods for a pickup. I love just like a little scoop of ice cream after dinner. Lately, it's just been like, it's been my thing. Big old pack of some eggs. I was texting my friend about Casa Amor. She said the episode's gonna be 2 hours.
When are they going to cancel Love Island so Alex stops talking about it? I'm sorry if you enjoy the show. That's fine. I cannot stand the fact that her vlogging content is just talking about this show. She's just buying things and talking about Love Island. What else does she do with her life? Why is Anderson at daycare for this?
tonight. I'm so excited. Yara's been doing a lot of matcha lemonade lately, so this is the one that he likes. That was how I got like into matcha. I don't like a matcha latte. I like it mixed in with like a lemonade or something. You can get a matcha lemonade at like a Starbucks, but he actually says it tastes even better at home using this. And then he has like plain matcha. And I stocked up on Anderson's milk. Oh my gosh, I got some Sweetest Batch raspberries. Look at this box they came in. Are you kidding? This is so cute. Fruit punch raspberry gummies melt in your mouth. Well, okay. Anytime the Driscoll's has their Sweetest Batch, I like to partake. Like the fruit really does taste like candy. Let me give it a rinse. Let's see. Oh my God. This hair looks so bad. I gotta take this out. Why do I?
What are you talking about, Alex? It adds to the vibe, okay? Bubble braids in. Glasses on. Voice horrendous. Bump loud and proud. Slimming filter on. Anderson daycare. She's rocking this look.
I try when I'm unwell. I do think I'm gonna like get it down though. Like for the first time, this part, it's the down here I gotta practice. So this is your sign to just try. Practice makes perfect.
No, it's true. I mean, if you're a mom, you should be practicing your bubble braids. That's what daycare is for.
So I picked up stuff to make dinner for a few nights. I'm gonna do gyros as some say, with pita, and I got some hummus, and I got a bag of cherries. Anderson loves cherries, that's new. Some yogurt, evergreen hidden veggie waffles for Anderson sometimes, and some diced sweet potato for a side, some sweet potato puffs if I make sloppy joe casserole, tons of bananas, and we all love some mandarins, deli meat. We've got the Parmesan crusted chicken from Whole Foods, the deli, or the butcher, the deli. It's in the meat section, not the deli section. And then I also just got some chicken breast as well for my gyros. I already have tzatziki, cucumber, onion, and feta for those as well. I already have that. And then I could grab some pita, Parmesan risotto for a side with the panko chicken, and I'm gonna do some asparagus that I already have. And then we got a pineapple. She's not quite ripe yet, but she'll get there. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna really enjoy these.
Sorry, I just had to speed up that haul. We just had to get through it. I can't stand how often she does hauls in her videos. It's like multiple ones per video, and there is nothing of interest in her hauls.
Anderson doesn't really love raspberries. I did get these for me. And you know what's so funny? The phases that the kids and the toddlers go through is so hilarious. Like, he loves berries. Loves them. Loved bananas. Every morning his routine was like, first he would have his banana while I cooked the eggs. Now I offer the banana and he, I don't want this. So I was like, all right, let's try strawberries. Yes and no. I'm like, this is strange. Watermelon right now, it's a huge yes. Pineapple, a huge yes. Comes in waves.
Yeah, toddlers are picky, but I also have to wonder, what is Anderson seeing, okay? Does mom offer him a banana and then eat something different herself? In which case, he might not be interested in the banana, not because he doesn't like it, but because he wants whatever mom is having, right? Maybe if Anderson saw mom eating a banana, he would start eating the banana as well. For example, okay, today for lunch, offered 2.5-year-old cherry. She didn't want it. She didn't want it at all, okay? I ate a cherry. Guess who wanted a cherry after that? Cherries are delicious. She loved it, okay? She'll probably be eating more tomorrow. All it took was me showing her that cherries are yummy. We like cherries. And suddenly she liked cherries too. At that age, they're so malleable, so easy. Yeah, sometimes they have likes and dislikes, but what they see mom and dad eat affects what they eat. So if Alex wants him to eat bananas, Alex should have a banana. I mean, it's not foolproof all the time, but it works a lot of the time.
Okay, so I have a leftover half of a tuna sandwich that I want to have for lunch, but I just got in a package from Sephora. I finally was able to order some Kulfi products.
I can't believe it. I mean, I can, but I also can't. The rest of this video is just another haul. It's all makeup products. She has a couple of different boxes, different brands, whatever, makeup products, and she just shows them off to the camera. It's unbelievable. All this is product placement, buying stuff. What can I buy? Let me show you these things I bought. Haul, haul, haul. What else does she have to do with her life? How does this qualify as content? let alone content that justifies putting Anderson in daycare all day, every day. She's blowing my mind because I come from a place where we shill a lot, you guys, okay? I come from the Glitterverse. Shilling is our middle name. But to be honest, it is Alex's only name. All she does is buy, shop, product, product, product. She can't even reasonably call this a vlog. Again, what did she do today? She didn't do anything. She just showed a bunch of hauls, complained about her living room decor, and followed a tutorial for a bubble braid. That is all she did today. And Anderson had to go to daycare to make this video happen. It's unbelievable. If all her vlogs are going to be like this, I don't know how I'm going to cope because I'm already tired of the hauls. I mean, yeah, I said I'd be okay with a clothes haul. That's far more interesting to me than this. Either way, it's just haul, haul, haul. This is crazy.
I was just importing this footage and I've been yapping like all morning. So I'm gonna give my voice a rest and I wanna get this edited and up for you guys so we can just touch base, check in, chat a little bit. Yeah, I need to rest my voice so I can hopefully start another vlog tomorrow. But it feels so good to be back. I miss vlogging so much. I feel like I'm gonna vlog until I'm elderly.
I mean, we have to be very generous with the word vlog in order to fit this into it. This whole thing was nothing. It was absolutely nothing. And she just did it so she would have something to put up, so she could yap to the camera. This was horrible, okay? The first video I ever made about her, I called her boring. She's much more boring than I thought, and much more of a shiller. So I don't even care. We're going to end here. That's all for today. I know she made an Amazon favorites video, or like maybe it wasn't Amazon favorites. I don't know. Her favorites that she bought. If that video is what I think it is, I'm going to skip it. I'm not going to do it. We're going to move on to her next vlog. And I really hope that it's not just another series of hauls. I hope she proves me wrong, but that's probably what it's going to be. All right, that's going to be it for today. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Bye!